2012 Mountain West Women's Basketball Championship is brought to you by Union Wireless, featuring the Samsung Galaxy Nexus and contract buyout. Get up to $200 to switch carriers.
4 minutes ago, New Mexico trailed by a bunch. Triples have gotten the Lobos back in it.
Yeah, and a really, really nice job here. Caroline Dermott has been clutch, and she's done this throughout the year. See a couple of threes, and Nikki Nelson started the game off from 3. She's hit some key threes here in the second half, down the stretch.
So 8 triples for New Mexico. Again, this is a club that averages about 4 a game. And the triples have erased a 9-point deficit. New Mexico, with the ball, can reclaim the lead. By the way, that last foul, as you mentioned before we went to break, on Zuku, she's got 3. Team 6th, 10 on the shot clock for Erskine and company. Durbin. Tag team rebound by UNLV. Smith comes away with it. She hasn't scored, but she does have 8 caroms.
You look at UNLV and what they can go to right now. Certainly they have the capability of knocking down outside shots, but you look at this game, 34 points in the paint, 13 offensive rebounds. Run the offense, penetrate, get a look, and then hit the boards.
Wild shot by Bell.
Just a really quick shot. And again, I think the more you make UNLV or New Mexico work defensively, you swing the ball, you make the defense adjust and shift. They've figured out that penetration. They're going to get help, so make them work in a different way now.
Durbin.
Very confident right now, isn't she, down the stretch? Past few years, she has been not a confident player out there, hard on herself, not willing to take big shots. Everything's changed.
Well, and Erskine with the key offensive rebound there to give her Lobo club a fresh 30. And Yvonne Sanchez wants to talk about it with 24 seconds on the shot clock, 2:34 on the game clock. I can't even count how many lead changes in this really fun, crazy game.
It has been a terrific game.
Hey, coming up on Ram Trucks Postgame Live, Marius, Abby, and Mike are standing by in our Denver studios with postgame reaction, and we'll check in with Mr. Bill Dolman courtside as we look ahead to our next game, Colorado State versus Boise State.
Just got a note from our Dougie over here. 9 ties, 16 lead changes in this game.
Now, and I think Doug told me before this game that the 7th seed has never defeated the 2nd seed. Well, we're looking at 7th seed and 2nd seed right here, and we are tied up. Terrific job by Taylor to draw that foul. She will go to the line with the chance to give her club the lead.
Every time New Mexico has come out of a timeout, they've run a good play, and I'll tell you what, right there, Lauren Taylor does not have quickness, but I think she has a resilience about her out there. She will beat you if she can. Does a good job of getting to the hoop against Kelly Thompson, who's bigger, stronger, probably quicker.
Taylor, an 87% free throw shooter. She's got 12. And keep in mind, Thompson just picked up her 4th foul. 2-point lead for New Mexico.
Yeah, a timeout right here by Kathy Olivier. A good timeout, I think. Right now, it's so important for UNLV to do a nice job at the offensive end. Either get a good shot if you go to the rim, but recognize what's going on with the defense. Make New Mexico work defensively so that you're making them help, recover, and then you can hit the offensive boards.
You look at both clubs, Andrea, to your point. Both teams have 4 in double figures apiece. So you know the points are coming from all different kinds of players. I'm not even sure who you key on at this point.
Well, you know, for me, I really think that Bell and Thompson can draw a crowd if they get into the paint. So, you know, for them to be able to do that is important. But I think the key is they need to figure out who to pass to get out of the paint. And this is where Jamie Smith comes into play. She hasn't scored. She's had a tough game today. But she's somebody that when you draw in on defensively, you leave her open on the perimeter, she will knock the shot down on you eventually.
All right, 17 fouls for each club. Possession arrow favors New Mexico. UNLV with the ball, trailing by 2. 2:12 left to go in regulation.
And right here, running some offense, setting some screens, making the New Mexico defense work a little bit. I like that.
7 on the shot clock for Thompson. Changes hands.
Good help.
Bell's going to have to jack something up, and does. Draws iron. That's anybody's ball. No, they're saying it did not.
Yeah, hit the backboard in the net, but didn't hit any iron on that shot right there. Terrific defensive stand. That was better help. Remember early we talked about the fact that they weren't getting help side defense quick enough. Better help side, made that player down low give it up.
Both coaches have gone to their benches and have played lots of kids. But you can tell the pace of this game, everybody's gassed. Who can execute down the stretch? Buck 40 left in regulation.
No, I don't think Torrance is gassed.
Oh! Porche Torrance on the nifty feed. She's got 20. What a dish by Nikki Nelson.
Porche Torrance is in tremendous condition. That helps in a game like today.
Torrance, the defensive player of the year. But she's got 20. Bell. She will go to the line, drawing the foul. Nikki Nelson with the infraction.
Oh, Porche Torrance, like I said, she's feeling good. Great defense. Look at how far she draws the defense up there in the lane. When the player does that, look at how high she has her defensive player all the way to the free throw lane. So she has all that room to work. And when you're quick, agile, can make plays down low, that is a lot of room.
16-3 New Mexico run. Bell keeps UNLV within striking distance, a one-possession game.
About 12 points. Couple of chances at the free throw line today.
67% free throw shooter is the Las Vegas native. Can't get that second one. Big board by Torrance. So she's got 10 boards to go along with 20 points, double-double.
Well, this is where Porche Torrance you can utilize her to relieve pressure. So Mia Bell pressuring the basketball, but Porche Torrance is being guarded by Lanita Sanford, who's not going to come out on her. So bring Porche out to...
Wide open look for Durbin. She's mad at herself for missing that. That would have brought down the Lobo faithful. Sanford able to grab the miss. Fresh 30 for UNLV. Jamie Smith cannot break into the scoring column. Rebound, Taylor. And we're trying to figure out, the whistle was blown. Taylor had the ball safely in her arms.
Well, and I think there might have been a timeout for New Mexico right at the time the other official was blowing the horn. And so a timeout for New Mexico. They wanted to save their possession, not turn it over. This is not a good shot. Look at Kelly Thompson. A hand in her face right there. The shot clock at about 20-some. Make the defense work harder. Luckily, Lanita Sanford's there to clean it up. Boy, it's been a tough day here for Jamie Smith, the senior that's been on this team, that's been with Kathy Olivier since she came or returned to UNLV as the head coach.
1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and you don't expect the great Jamie Smith, who's got 8 rebounds, to go scoreless in this game.
Well, and I don't think Jamie Smith really cares if she scores points. That's not even the question here. She's a team player, so if she doesn't get numbers, she's really not bothered by that. But the problem is she's bothered by missing a key shot like that. That's the time when you want your senior to step up, knock down a shot, and be clutch. And she still has an opportunity. There's time left in this game.
Heck, 33 seconds. You got to give New Mexico credit. They started this second half horrible. Just call it horrible. But they have been on fire lately.
Oh, Mia Bell on Porche Torrance right there. Lanita Sanford on the basketball. Tough to pass the ball in.
Near turnover there. Torrance is able to get the ball safely into her guard's hands. Nikki Nelson wheels out of trouble. Taylor is a good free throw shooter. You want her at the line. 87% free throw shooter is the senior from Indiana.
Jamie Smith trying to gather her teammates to talk right now at center court. Right where the hash mark used to be, but look at this. Big body right there on the ball. Tough to pass around that, and then terrific pressure again from Lanita Sanford. But better job, really, for New Mexico, who handled the pressure, figured out a way to get to the free throw line.
A miss, but Torrance keeps the ball alive, and Taylor, the near strip, who's the ball belong to? UNLV with 15.4 seconds left, down by by 3? Do you go for the triple?
Well, I think you go for anything good right now. I really do. I think you get to the rim. You're quick enough defensively to pull up full court if you want to. But this is just really, Lauren Taylor a little bit lackadaisical right here. Thompson right behind her, gets her hand on it. And you see that's a good call by the official who was right there. Look at Porche Torrance work right here. That's what we've been talking about all day long, is the fact that nobody can get a body on her. Here's another look at Thompson able to sneak up from behind and give her team another chance at an offensive set. And stay alive.
So UNLV is 2 out of 10 from beyond the arc tonight. On the season, they shoot 28% from beyond the arc, so they're not known for their triples. So to your point, you take what you can get, 15.4, that's a lot of time.
Well, let me just tell you this. I don't care what you've shot in the game today. UNLV is capable of hitting a 3.
Yes.
And there's several people out there, so Jamie Smith, Thompson, Bell especially can shoot the 3 and will knock it down. But I still say, get to the rim, put pressure on the defense, make them work, make them foul you.
18 fouls against both clubs, and here comes Bell. Valuable clock coming off.
Looking for a 3.
Kelly Thompson can't get it down. Smith comes up, Bell's gonna have to hurry. She launches it, no! And for the first time in tournament play, the 7th seed upsets the 2nd seed, New Mexico, a winner over UNLV, 61-58.
And how about some happy fans here? A lot of red in the arena today with both UNLV and New Mexico. New Mexico, a terrific team effort, and didn't give up in this game. An amazingly resilient team. Terrific win for Yvonne Sanchez, her first time as a head coach here in the tournament. She's been many times as an assistant coach. UNLV stone cold the last 4 minutes. New Mexico coming up with all the big plays. The triple started the comeback, and the defense sealed the deal. What a victory for Yvonne Sanchez. Molly Sullivan, oh man, you know you're with a relieved coach.
Yeah, relieved and a fired up coach. This place is electric. Talk first about the fans and how this really helped you through on that last play.
You know, first I want to congratulate UNLV on a terrific season. Kathy's done a great job here. She's I'm a big fan of hers. This place, they always called it the Pit West. It's awesome. Our fans are terrific. With the record we had, they still came out. Look at these guys. These guys are awesome.
It's what March is all about, Coach. What was the message to your girls in that final timeout?
Well, we were down 9, and I told our girls, don't get your heads down. That's 3 possessions, and it's 3 shots by Lauren, Nikki, and Caroline. It didn't matter. They hit 2 straight 3s. We felt the momentum. I'm so proud of those kids. They're incredible. I don't want any other team.
How important was your bench play with the pace of this game?
Well, you know, Lauren has been hurt. Chin was hurt. I didn't start Lauren the first half. I did the second. Our bench was terrific. Our kids were awesome. I'm so proud of them. They deserve the credit. They did it.
Oftentimes we ask what a win means. What does this win mean to you, Coach?
It's unbelievable. I mean, it's great for the staff. The staff works so hard. These kids work so hard. They go through everything together. I'm happy for them. These fans are unbelievable. It's for everybody.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
That's great, Molly. All right, this is what the brackets look like at this very second. San Diego State, Wyoming, and look at the Lobos advancing to semi-final action. The final score here at Thomas & Mack. New Mexico upsetting UNLV 61-58. Specialized statistical information provided by Stats. Next game coming up, Colorado State, Boise State. For Molly Sullivan, Andrea Lloyd, I'm Ann Schatz. This has been a presentation and a production